Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love all of you and I hope you are right. Today we're gonna continue the NF journey. So far I listened to only two NF songs, and by the end of the second one I said that I like, it's touching my soul and it's really good and it's like high level artistry. At the same time, it's just really hard for me to listen to NF songs because of the things that I went through, and I'm a completely different person now. I'm happy and positive, and whenever I listen to any NF songs, it just kind of pulls me down. It's affecting my whole day. It's giving me, I wouldn't say triggers, but flashbacks, and I don't like it. Like it's affecting my whole day after that because it sits in the back of my mind. But then people told me that he have other songs, not just this melancholic depressed vibe. So, and one of them was NF Happy. So let's see what he can do with this song.
Dear God, please hear me out. I know it's been a couple years since I've reached.
Actually, usually I don't like the subtitles, but here it doesn't. It's not really bothering my ADHD for some reason. You know what? Let's just leave it on, just in case I miss something. Oh no! Wait, what's going on? Wait. Oh, I didn't even really pay attention. Wait.
Dear God, please hear me out. I know it's been a couple years since I've reached out and said hello. I bet you're wondering why I keep obsessing on and stressing all the little things when I should be living life and soaking up the memory. I know I've been selfish, I have no.
I didn't know NF can sing, and guys, I have a feeling you guys tricked me with this song, NF Happy. So far, it doesn't seem like it's a happy song. What is going on? A poor little kid gets home, her mother is on the bed, drunk. Oh, guys, if you tricked me, I'm gonna be really, really sad and disappointed.
I know I've been selfish, I have no excuse to give you, it's true. Hanging by a thread's how I live. I don't know why, but I feel more comfortable living in my agony, watching my self-esteem go up in flames, acting like I don't care what anyone else thinks, when I know truthfully that that's the furthest thing from how I feel. But I'm too proud to open up and ask you to pick me up and pull me out this hole I'm trapped in.
Oh my god, this is too relatable. This is literally what I was, like, I don't know, 3 years ago. Actually 4. Oh my god. It's so far, I mean, it is kind of melancholic, but it's not like a heavy weight, I don't know, tied to my leg. I'm feeling that I'm being dragged down to the depth of these bad things.
Ask you to pick me up and pull me out this hole I'm trapped in. The truth is I need help, but I just can't imagine who I'd be if I was happy. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is exactly how I felt when I was depressed and suicidal and going through alcoholism and drug addiction. This is exactly how I felt. I was so deep and it was so dark there that I just couldn't even imagine what is happiness. Holy shit. Now that, like, it's kind of weird because I know both sides. Like, I've been there, so now I'm literally, like, right now I'm a happy person. I'm positive, I'm happy, I'm smiling, I'm living life. And It's just so weird as a person that been on both sides. But yeah, when you're there, it just seems impossible. You can't even imagine how it's to be happy. Fuck, guys, fuck you. I love you, but fuck you again, this song. Does NF have any song that is slightly positive? Slightly something that's not this, like, don't get me wrong, I like it, but it's just why? I get it. He's have some heavy weights on his shoulder and some mental issues. I get it. Probably that's why he makes music like this. But the song literally called "Happy," and now I thought it's gonna be some happy song, something positive. And here we go, back to the flashback of depression and fuck.
Who I'd be if I was happy, yeah. Been this way so long, it feels like something's off when I'm not depressed. I got some issues that I won't address. I got some baggage I ain't open yet. I got some demons I should put to rest. I got some traumas that I can't forget. I got some phone calls I've been avoiding. Some family members I don't really connect with. Some things I said I wish I would've not let slip. Some hurtful words that never should've left my lips. Some bridges burned, I'm not ready to rebuild yet. Some insecurities I haven't dealt with yet. I'll be the first to admit that I'm a lonely soul, and the last to admit I need a hand to hold. Losing hope, headed down a dangerous road. Strange I know, but I feel most at home when I'm living in my agony, watching my self-esteem go up in flames, acting like I don't.
Every time I listen to NF, it really makes me curious, like what he went through in life, what led him to make music like this. And again, at the end of the day, that's why he's really popular and famous, because it's not only relatable, but lyrically, it's not only relatable, but lyrically, it's also very touching. The way he's expressing his feelings, his thoughts, the way he put them together. But I just really want to know, like, what happened in his life. Because I remember the mention that he was physically abused, I'm assuming, but I hate when I hate when other people feel like this, just because I know how does it feel. And obviously the traumas and the things that we went through, it's not the same. It's never going to be the same. My problem is not your problems. Your problems is not my problems. But the way it's affecting our life, the outcome is going to be the same. Mental health issues, depression, anxiety, panic attacks, psychosis, and the list goes on. But yeah, and it also shows you that it doesn't matter how famous you are, how much money you make, because I am 100% sure that his bank account is doing good. It doesn't matter. Money at the end of the day can make your life comfortable, but not gonna buy you happiness, and not gonna fix the mental health issues that you are facing. It's not gonna yeah, not gonna buy your demons to go away, not gonna deal with your problems. It's a work that you have to realize, and you have to put in the work. And as he said, bridges that you burned, you have to rebuild, and it's hard work. I know, because I did it. Demons that you have to put to rest, it's hard work, but you have to do it because nobody else is going to do it. Things that you don't want to face, things that you procrastinate, you gotta do it. Nobody else going to do it. And it's okay that it's not okay sometimes. The problem is when you're stuck in this place and you're not even looking for any solution. When you're not even trying to, you're just sitting in this dark place, and you're trying to feel sorry for yourself. And I've been through that time as well. But then I said, like, fuck it, like, I have to do something to get out. And the only person who can pull, I can ask for help from family members and good friends to pull me out. But at the end of the day, if I'm just sitting there and not even trying to climb out, it's going to be impossible for them to pull me out of there. So yeah, it doesn't matter how deep, how dark the place you're sitting in, you have to start climbing out. Step by step, one step at a time, and ask for help, because they can definitely make your ascending easier.
was happy. Don't know what's around the bend. Don't know what my future is, but I can't keep on living in. Living in my agony, watching my self-esteem go up in flames, acting like I don't care what anyone else thinks, when I know truthfully that that's the furthest thing from how I feel. But I'm too proud to open up and ask you to pick me up and pull me out this hole I'm trapped in.
Again, that's the thing, to pick me up and pull me out this hole I'm trapped in. Nobody's going to be able to pull you out. No matter how hard they're gonna try. They can bring a freaking, I don't know, they can send you down an escalator. It's not gonna help if you yourself not, you know, actually crawling into the escalator. It doesn't matter if they're bringing a crane. If you yourself you're not ready to start, you know, doing the climb and look for any help, nobody is able to pull you out. You are the one who actually wants to get out of there. That's the first step of, you know, coming out of the hole or tunnel, whatever you want to call it. Oh guys, you guys tricked me again. I mean, it's not you guys, but I honestly thought that this is going to be a happy song or a silly song or something positive, and here we go again. Which again, I like it. It's a good song. It's honestly it's a very good song. It's very relatable. It's just as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm having a hard time because it kinda, you know, always kinda like it's not triggering me, but it's like kinda, you know, reminds me, which I don't like to, because, you know, yeah, it happened, yeah, but to kind of relieve it again through songs like this, it's not a good thing, especially that I know that he's going through this thing, and it just sucks, you know, to see other people being in the same position and you can't literally do nothing.
To pick me up and pull me out this hole I'm trapped in. The truth is I need help, but I just can't imagine who I'd be if I was happy. I was happy.
Oh my god, also the video clip of this song is just bad. I don't even know what else can I say. I'm not gonna lie to you, because it's you see, this is exactly what this is exactly the thing, because right now my mind is running, like working on a 200%, and I'm just thinking about all these things, and yeah. I mean, I love it lyrically. I just hope that he have like at least a couple of he has to have some kind of positive songs, that it's not, you know, depression and not, you know, mental illness. Like, I mean, and again, I'm not saying it as a negative thing. I'm saying it as a thing that it's just heavy to listen to it, because I am a very empathetic person, and I'm a very emotional person. So it's really hard to see other people suffering and listen to it as a person who, you know, been there and knows how dark is the dark side. Well, guys, let me know if NF have any, and like, I just, again, I don't mind to listen to these kind of songs, but not every NF song. Please, not every NF song should be like this. Please. because I like, again, I don't know what he went through. I don't know where he is right now mentally. But one thing is not gonna help. Like, I know this is his way, kind of like letting the world know what he's going through. But at the same time, like, if every one of his songs is like this, that's really depressing. And especially if you're, if you yourself going through some things, and you are in that little black hole, and you know that it looks infinitely deep. Listening to these kind of things, even if it's relatable, I mean, okay, it can show you that you are not alone, but it's not gonna help your case. Like, it's just not. I know it sounds ridiculous, and I know that a lot of people are not gonna agree with me, but if you are already there, you don't need another person to remind you, to show you. Like, okay, it can show you that, as I said, you're not alone, but other than that, I don't think it's healthy for you to listen to these kind of songs. But again, I understand that, the type of music you're listening to, it's depending on your mood. So if you're a happy person, like, you kind of like, but I don't know, it's just hard. It's just hard, and I really hope that NF have, something a little bit more uplifting, let's put it this way. So guys, let me know in the comment section if you have any other songs that it's not something depressive. And as I said, I don't mind it. I'm gonna listen to NF more, even if it's depressive. But let's just try to mix it up a little bit. Like, suggest me something from NF that is a little bit different style, and it's not about, depression and all the demons and everything. Because, yeah, I mean, come on, dude. It's getting a little bit too much for me. But guys, thank you so much for being here. Let me know whether you agree with me in the comment section or not, and it's perfectly okay if you're not. If you are someone who's struggling with mental health, don't be like NF, don't be like me, and ask for help. Reach out for help, ask for help, but at the same time, make sure that you also want to climb out and you're also doing the right steps. Whether you're dealing with alcoholism, drug addiction, depression, anxiety, whatever, realize what's the source of your anxiety, what's the source of your depression, and start changing things step by step. And don't look at the full picture. Don't look at, like, okay, now I'm dealing with alcoholism, I'm depressed, I am suicidal, I'm this and that. Find the sources, and one by one start to change them. Because if you look at the whole picture, you're just gonna get discouraged. It's just gonna break you down even more. But just focus on one thing at a time. One thing at a time, and ask for help. And by focusing on one thing at a time, if you keep doing it, after a year, you're gonna look back and, like, you're gonna look at your list and, like, oh, out of the 10, I already dealt with 4. I have less anxiety, I'm less depressed, I'm a little bit more stable, and that's gonna give you more and more power. But I also know that it's a very, very complex problem, and not every person is the same. Some people have chemical imbalance and whatnot. But right now, I'm just ranting. Guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Fuck.